Every summer, billions of backyard plants perish in a silent, soggy crime scene. Good intentions with a garden hose. If your philodendron could text, it would send SOS emojis every time you top it off, just in case. Ready to swap accidental drownings for Instagram-worthy foliage? Let's start the video. Grab your watering can. We're diving into 2025's freshest, funniest, and fact-checkiest hydration game plan. 1. The Goldilocks rule. Too dry is bad. Too wet is worse. Overwatering suffocates roots by blocking oxygen. Missouri Botanical Garden tags it as one of the top killers of ornamentals. Roots literally rot in 3 days of waterlogging, while leaves yellow like overripe bananas. Conversely, underwatering shrivels leaf tips, but a quick soak revives most species in hours. Horticulture extensions now preach a deep plus infrequent mantra. Soak soil to a 6-inch depth, then wait until the top 2 inches are crumbly before your next splash. A Kansas State study shows deep cycles cut water use 20% and lowered fungal issues by half. Want a quick test? Stick a bamboo skewer into the soil. If it comes out clean, it's cocktail time for the plant. Still damp? Put the hose down, champ. Even the lawn prefers the sip and soak approach, reporting thicker roots after just 4 weeks of reduced frequency. Your water bill and local aquifer will thank you. 2. Timing is everything. Why plants love breakfast. Early morning watering isn't just a grandma myth, it's thermodynamics. Real Simple's horticulture pros note that pre-10 a.m. irrigation loses up to 30% less water to evaporation than high noon sprinkles, while also starving mildew spores of their midnight snack. Southern Living's 2025 Lawn Guide echoes the science. Evening watering quadruples fungal odds and wastes as many as 600 gallons per 1,000 feet square lawn each summer. Morning drinks let foliage dry by lunch, reducing leaf scorch and giving bees a safer pollen buffet. Bonus, smart controllers equipped with sunrise sensors are now $40 on average, syncing to local weather APIs so your beds skip the sprinkle whenever rain is inbound. One pilot program in North Carolina logged a 21% annual water savings just by shifting start times. Set your timer for dawn. Let the coffee brew while your begonias chug theirs. 3. Aim for the roots, not a plant car wash. Splashing leaves may look cinematic, but pathogens cheer every droplet. Extension agents recommend delivering water straight to soil via drip tape, soaker hoses, or a retro-cool watering can with a long spout. The Spruce's brand new veggie guide shows drip lines cut disease incidence by 43% in tomato plots. Bottom watering setting pots in a tray for 15 minutes earns extra credit, ensuring thorough saturation without swampy stems. Better Homes and Gardens experts mix both methods weekly for houseplants and report 30% fewer fungus gnat complaint. Overhead sprinklers? Save them for slip and slide nostalgia. If you must spray, adopt the cycle and soak method, 2 shorter bursts with a 45-minute pause. EPA literature confirms this stops runoff on clay soil and boosts infiltration by 20%. Remember, your goal is damp soil, not a wet t-shirt contest. 4. Know thy green roommates. Custom hydration for ways. Succulents hail from deserts. Ferns party in rainforests. Treat them the same, and somebody dies. Joya's Gardens 2025 Sonoran case study waters hanging succulents twice a week in 110 degrees Fahrenheit heat, while calatheas gulp moisture every 3rd day under 50% shade cloth. University guides swear by the finger test plus meter combo hand feel for the top inch, then confirm with a $12 sensor. Hydrozoning takes it macro. Group cacti, Mediterranean herbs, and thirsty annuals into separate zones so irrigation can be dialed precisely. Research from Gardening Know-How shows hydrozone beds use up to 35% less water each season. Finally, seasonal awareness matters. Reduce houseplant drinks by nearly half, November through February when photosynthesis naps. Listen to leaf language. Crispy brown says parched, limp and yellow says pull the plug. 5. Deep roots win the drought race. Roots chase water like toddlers chase ice cream trucks. Give them a reason to dive. Kansas extension data proves lawns soaked to 8 inches grow roots twice as deep within 6 weeks, increasing drought tolerance dramatically. Conversely, daily sprinkles coax roots to linger at the surface where heat fries them. The soak and cycle routine recommended by Utah State splits runtimes into 3 segments, letting clay absorb moisture instead of sending it down the driveway. EPA brochures confirm that approach prevents as much as 50% runoff on compacted soils. Result? Sturdier plants, cheaper bills, greener conscience. Deep watering also fortifies stems against wind damage and even boosts nutrient uptake. Potassium absorption rose 18% in a 2024 Virginia Tech pepper trial after switching to weekly deep irrigation. Dig a quick spade test post-watering. If you hit damp earth at shovel depth, you've nailed it. 6. Soil science, mulch, organics, and water-saving gizmos. Soil is your secret reservoir. A single 1% bump in organic matter stores an extra 2,000 to 2,500 gallons in a typical suburban veggie patch, Utah State reports. Layer 2-3 inches of leaf mold or shredded bark, and evaporation drops by up to 70%, according to recent mulch trials. Super absorbent hydrogels are 2025's hot soil tech, sipping 400 to 1,500 times their weight in water, then releasing it on demand. University of Florida tests show lettuces maintain turgor 48 hours longer during heat waves with only 0.5% polymer mixed into potting mix. Plastic mulch isn't just for farms. Home growers saw 38% better water use efficiency and weed suppression in MDPI's 2024 review. Add compost, avoid compacting soil, and you've built a sponge that rivals SpongeBob. Plant roots will throw a rave in gratitude. 7. Tech to the rescue. Smart irrigation goes mainstream. Your hose finally got an IQ upgrade. A June 2025 archive prototype pairs ESP32 chips, soil probes, and AI, cutting water consumption by nearly 50% in Turkish test beds. DIY kits now retail under $60, syncing to apps like Blink for real-time moisture graphs and push alerts. Couple that with $40 Wi-Fi valves, and you've got voice-activated watering. Hey Siri, hydrate the hydrangeas. Cities from Raleigh to Austin offer rebates up to $150 for WaterSense controllers, meaning the tech can pay for itself in a season. Add a rain sensor, and your system shuts off automatically during storms, saving another 15% per EPA pilot data. Welcome to gardening with spreadsheets, no pocket protector required. 8. Water-wise and planet-kind conservation hacks. Why pour pristine tap water on petunias when the sky delivers freebies? A 55-gallon rain barrel captures enough runoff from a 1,000 feet squared roof to supply container plants for 2 weeks. EPA's Soak Up the Rain campaign notes barrels can reduce property runoff by 80%. Gray water is the new gold. Tennessee allows subsurface landscape irrigation with laundry water under its 2024 plumbing code update. Pair drip lines with 0.5 gay pH emitters and slash outdoor use by up to 80% compared with sprinklers, says Lawn Starter's 2025 cost guide. Mulch pathways, dethatch lawns, and choose native species, all simple ways to cut the cord on municipal water and still flaunt lush beds. Mother Earth will high-five you figuratively. 9. Plant body language. Your daily check-in. Think of leaves as mood rings. Peperomia drooping at 3 p.m. may just be heat wilting. If it perks up by dusk, no H2O needed. Persistent sag? Soil probe time. Mold fuzz on soil signals swampy conditions. Scrape away the top layer and extend your watering interval. Gnat party in the pot? Cut back moisture and add a sand topping. Missouri Botanical Garden reminds us that waterlogged soil smells sour. Your nose is a diagnostic tool. Regular observation, 5-minute walk-around prevents 90% of disasters noted in extension surveys. It's cheaper than buying a new fiddle-leaf fig every 6 months. 10. Hot weather and container SOS. Pots are thirsty beasts. University of Minnesota warns most container veggies need daily drinks in July, with terracotta drying out fastest. During 2024's Midwest heat dome, shallow planters required twice daily watering to keep basil alive, Wisconsin Extension reports. Group pots to create a humid microclimate, Slide them into partial shade after lunch and upgrade to self-watering reservoirs to stretch intervals. Choose lighter colored pots to reflect heat and mix hydrogels into the top third of soil for a 30% slower dry down. Finally, water early morning to dodge scalding droplets. Evening is okay if foliage stays dry. Think of containers as pets they can't roam for water, so be the reliable bowl filler. And that's how you stop accidentally waterboarding your houseplants. If your fiddle leaf fig is still speaking to you after this, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, the video show it you care. Got questions, weird leaf behavior, or just want to brag about your now thriving monstera? Drop it in the comments below.